Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are still going around the entirety of Heimdall, for one, to get enough steps for one of our optional quests, and on the other side, to talk to everyone so we know what they're thinking on our second field study day. So for now that means we've got Drykol Plaza and Matter Park still left to go, and with a potential fishing spot at Matter Park. And I doubt we will have a fishing spot in the Fountains and Dragos Plaza, but let's check that area first. I'm relatively sure once we have Drykol Plaza and Matter Park done, that we will have enough steps to complete our optional quest and then get to the Heimdall port for the main event. And maybe another fighting arena. Alright, let's see. Oh, tomorrow's the big day. The parade starts right here too, so it'll be very crowded here tomorrow. If you're planning on being in that crowd, you should start making your preparation now. No new stuff? No, it's good gelato, but nothing we don't know yet. Oh, Prince Oliver isn't the Empress Priscilla's son. His mother was actually a commoner. I've heard that as a child he was raised completely unaware of the fact he was part of the Imperial family. He doesn't seem to have an especially easy life, by the sounds of it, but you wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at him. He's always graceful and silly, no matter what he has to deal with. I guess he's kinda cool, maybe? Oh, let me just make it clear that I'm not one of those Imperial family fanatics or anything. It's just an observation, that's all. Sure.
Prince Cedric and Princess Elfin are twins. They're so endearing too. They've been Erebonia's little angels ever since the day they were born. They really are this country's pride and joy. That's why I need to get a look at just how much they've grown this year.
Oh, now that I think about it, we haven't had many opportunities to see Emperor Eugene recently. Empress Priscilla rarely makes her public appearances, either. Even if we Imperial family fanatics only get about one chance a year to see her, if that.
Okay, so the royal family does exist, they just don't show themselves a lot?
Yeah, I'm just walking around the fountain just in case there is a fishing spot, which I really doubt. And then I also want to check out the outer edge. Who knows, maybe we can throw a line over it. Oh, this is amazing! You can really tell the Emperor lives around here. Everywhere you look, there's another breathtaking sight. Oh, hey, stop gawking and moving. Don't forget that we're here to see the Prince in tomorrow's parade.
I wonder, was it already sealed off here with these things for tomorrow's festivities?
Probably. Oh, this plaza is a famous tourist destination after all. We're the ones who should find somewhere else to play, or at least that's what I think. Oh, hey Thim, whose side are you on here? Oh, I don't take sides, I'm just providing an objective analysis.
Yeah, stop being such a Machias, come on.
Oh man, who even cares about the festival? We ain't little kids anymore. What kind of loser gets excited about that stuff? Sorry, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Oh, there's always like a zillion tourists and stuff here for the summer festival. Sucks. Though, cause we can't play around as much when they're all over the place.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people to mess around with. Right, what do I still have left to do? First, I need to put up notices about the road restrictions. Then check with stalls have permission to operate here. There's always so much to do at this time of year. Right, what still have I left to do? Heimdall's a most deceitful city. While you may not realize it yet, I'm sure a time will come when this makes itself apparent to you. Do not be fooled by the love that currently permeates the city either. Once this festival is over, all 800,000 citizens will forget this love ever existed.
This is why I only come around for the festival. A very reasonable assessment. Because at the festival, any place looks amazing. And I was saying, there's a fishing spot. Still, thank you for pointing it out that I should not forget about it. Because let's be honest, I would have been thinking about this one if I wasn't asked to check out Matter Park for a fishing spot there.
Wow, this is a big one!
A trout. No rank? Really? I don't know how many ranks there are for fishing, but I would expect by now to go to another one, since 60 points is a lot.
Caught one!
There's a standard carp. Yeah, I think if we can find another new fish, that has to be a good threshold for the next rod. This is not gonna give us the point we need.
Not bad.
Oh, still a good catch. Yeah, we're gonna check the other side as well, but if there's at one side, there won't be on the other, but just to be thorough. Oh, Heimdall is one of the largest cities on the continent. Maybe it's here that I'll find something to change my life. How do you fancy my chances? Not extremely big. Endel's looking to change a part of himself, he says. Thing is, he doesn't know which part he wants to change, which means he's about as well thought out as any other of the Anton plans. Yeah. Well, to be honest, why do you need a plan if you just keep on walking? This area is off limits to ordinary citizens. Turn back now. Alright, then we'll turn back. Matter Park. While we're here, let's check what our meter is saying. 3 steps. I think we can make it. And we're not getting a pop-up that we made 2000 steps, but I can guarantee we are there now. So after Matter Park, let's deliver the shoes back to its rightful owners. Maybe we get to keep it. Who's your favorite celebrity, Coco? I really like Lord Rufus. He's so dreamy. I might go with Osborne. You've got weird tastes. Really? Oh, no way, he's no good. Even Governor Recknix would be better. But he's so cool and refined. It's not weird to like him, right? It's not weird, it's just a bit strange. Alright. Nothing here. Alright, so far, so good. Matter Park's always nice and relaxing. Just chilling out here running this stall basically is the perfect job for me. You won't see me running around doing grunt work for some big company now that I've seen the light. Oh, so much like kinda hankering for a nap. I know that feeling. Alright, so far... Oh!
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
I could take a nap here.
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
Yeah, napping is the #1 conversation topic here in Matter Park. Right, so far... nothing? Oh, it would be ideal if you could use the practice room at the Music Academy, but alas, there's a lot of competition for it around this time of year. But by practicing outside of it, we managed to meet with Elliot, so maybe it was a good thing after all. Right, then let's get back to practicing. That sounded pretty nice, didn't it?
This is our last session before tomorrow's performance. We've been working so hard that I've started dreaming about practice.
Good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you're all going to be great.
Thanks. We're really going to make this one count. Today's our last day of practice. Let's make the most of the time we've got.
Ah, tomorrow's finally the day. I'm feeling pretty nervous now. I keep catching myself thinking about what will happen if we mess up, but we've practiced so hard that it simply has to go well. I'm reminding myself of that to make me feel more confident. Yeah.
Alright, last few places of water, check.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
And there it is, right in the middle of it.
Ooh, another 3 spots. Ooh, is that new?
Now that's a catch.
Yes, that's definitely new. An arowana. And there it is, rank up. Fishing rank rose to Black Angler.
Alright, so when we get back to the school, we probably can get some new rods. But why stop there? If this pond has some more fish for us, I want it. Come on, don't wait too long in between.
Now that's a catch.
Yes, it is. It does have a nice amount of mass, doesn't it? Because 50 is a lot for a fish. This plate is really loaded with this kind of fish, isn't it? Come on, push it. Yes, there it is.
Now that's a catch.
Hey, I want to go see a performance at the opera. I want to see the diva herself up close.
That sounds good, but how about we get jobs at the opera house? We'd be able to see her every day if we did that.
But I don't want to get a job. You can go work there yourself.
Yeah, she's a bit spoiled, isn't she? What an amazing idea. Let's go apply as soon as possible.
I don't think he heard the part that she wants him to work there alone, because she doesn't want to get a job.
Hey, just so you know, this place will be off limits this afternoon. Security needs to be tight since members of the Imperial family will be attending in the garden party. So, we'll be blocking things off to beef up security. Man, I forgot that the Imperial Guard will be in charge of security here. It's gonna be a long day. I can imagine it is. We should get started on the decorations here soon. Especially since the garden party will be held here tomorrow. We'll be in big trouble if things aren't ready by then. Alright, anyone here with the exits? Nope. No hidden lean pop-ups or anything like that? Ooh, there are a bunch of people here. I'm glad Garia's willing to help us out every year, but it'll be nice if he were a little less picky. He's something of an artist, and boy, does that show. No complaints about his grandson though, that kid's a huge help. Yeah, because he's the one that stays late and makes sure everything is done.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Yes, and it makes it look extra beautiful. Oh, you just need me to carry the benches out, right? Leave it to me. Stuff like this is my specialty.
Thanks. I really appreciate you helping out every year.
My grandson is a hard worker, but I can't just unload all the work on him. Let me give you a taste of what real elegance look like. because the drawing the youngster from City Hall whipped up isn't really much use. Every year, they let me decide where exactly to place all of the decorations, and they'll give you a taste of what real elegance looks like.
Alright.
Every year, a member of the Imperial family attends the garden party. It's been a number of years since His Majesty last attended though. As one of the organizers of this event, I can't help but feel a little disappointed by that. His Majesty Emperor Eugent seldom attends these fancy state ceremonies. As an Erebonian citizen, I can't help but wish he'd make a public appearances a bit more often.
Yeah, just so they know he's still alive.
Alright, I think that's it. That's every place done. And I think those 3 stamps, I think we made that work. And I'm just gathering up a few extra stats because I don't know if we'll get a bonus for doing more than what it asked of us. Was there a note about it? Nope, just says have to walk 2,000 steps while wearing them. Doesn't say anything about the bonus. Alright, so if we go to the pedometer, we are at, you've already taken 2,000 steps. Yeah, so everything above that, it isn't even calculated. Alright. This Vanker Street.
Oh, hey, done with the endurance test I see? Mind if I get those back?
By all means.
Returned the Stregas. Impressive. You walk pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough than another batch right now.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
The Strega Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years though. Yes, they've got some history, alright. Still not too well known in Erebonia though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing a bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms though. There was a new clause added to the Custom Acts at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Stregas stuff actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefit them.
Yeah, it's a good thing for common people though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I need someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that for these. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly.
Ah, my thanks. Cheers.
I guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help. Quest made for walking. Alright, so what's the eventual task?
Defense, movement, strength, evade.
Yeah, I think they would still look pretty good on Laura. Who knows, maybe later on we can just buy them at the store. And in all honesty, I thought this girl was the same girl that sat on the bench in Manor Park. But we just came from there, and the girl is sitting on the bench with her boyfriend. So it has to be different characters. Alright. I say we got only one thing left to do, and that's to continue on to Heimdall Port. And the question here will be, will there open up a new area to fight in? Or will the monster be inside the port? The Esperanza. Pretty big port. Ah, here we are, Heimdall Port. It's the main harbor that opens onto the Honor River. Ah, so that south-flowing river is the Honor.
I can see a warehouse district in the distance as well. Yeah, this is a major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as the transcontinental railroad or airship, but still vital. We also received a monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. Okay. Yeah, they should be on the map, but like we always do, we always try to talk to everyone, so eventually that person will be found.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Esperanza?
I believe it means hope.
I just know it as one of the characters in the Flash series, I think. But yes, we also see water, so we also check for fishing. And this is more towards the ocean, right? So maybe we have a chance to get even bigger fish. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Give me all the new fish.
Wow, this is a big one!
It is, and 70 points. Brilliant. And we are at 13 of 20, so we're getting there. And like I said before, there is of course always the chance that at some point in some area we miss a fish or two, but someone let it slip in the comments that in the end they will all end up at Trista, and then we can use the ground bait to keep on fishing until we get the ones that we miss. If I understand that correctly. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try finding all of them in their original location, because that's where the fish shine, isn't it?
Not bad.
Kazajin. I think those are originally also at Trista. I think it's one of the first fish we ever caught. Alright, let's start talking to the people. There are 800,000 people living in the capital. That is 800,000 mouths to feed. And there's no way the country's railroad network alone can ship in that amount of food. That's why our work here at the port is so important. Yeah. It is cause we do our jobs here that all the mouths in the capital get fed. Shipping freight by sea is serious business. Yeah, I think he's very proud of what he's doing, isn't it? Oh, yo! Welcome to Heimdall Port. There's not much that you'd be interesting to tourists around here, you know? Well, I guess it might be kinda nice to take in the view of Enna River. It is pretty big. Those new guys are a bore and a half. I keep inviting them to grab a drink with us after work, but they'll always got somewhere else to be. These kids these days, they know to slow it down and enjoy some good booze. All people should know that. Because every once in a while you do need to have something to help you relax. For me, games. Alright. There's the sign. Okay, bring it down, nice and easy. Phew, always feels great when you direct someone to bring a crate right down to the perfect spot. Hey, you guys the ones who are gonna take care of the monster for us? We're counting on you. All the young ones are pissing themselves over it. Excuse me? Would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here? Person in charge? Well, you're looking at him. Something I can help you with? I can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the port. Well, we're here on a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there is a monster around here that needs to be dealt with. Ah, you guys are here about that. Well, I just sent the request to City Hall yesterday. I didn't think they'd get around anyone here that quick. Well, I bet this is my father's doing. The sheer coincidence of this has his fingerprints all over it. Well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. Ah, so you are Governor Regnit's son. You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that. Yes I am. Anyway, Would you be willing to explain the particulars of your request to us?
Sure, no problem. There is a doorway over there. We know the monster's been lurking somewhere in there. It leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing the howls of some beast down there.
Old underground passage, you say? You think it's... might be the same tunnels we went into from the hotel yesterday.
I guess it does seem like that network of passageway runs under most of the city.
Regardless, it seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we can gain access to the underground passage? Is there some problem?
This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you?
I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you've requested?
Well, maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles live the high life, looking down at us common folk. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they're born better than us.
But
looks like the reformers have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city.
Yeah, but is that a really surprise here?
Actually, if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a pretty distant part of the Empire, but still. You're kidding me, right?
our class is actually made of both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Rean and Laura here have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's skill with a sword and her commitment to duty is second to none. She never dreamt of looking down on people or giving less than her all.
Elliot, Fee. My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so if you feel you can trust his judgment... sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but... it's hard to shake our old beliefs. Here, I leave this to you. Head farther along the port and go to the door you'll find. It'll take you to the underground passage. The layout is pretty complicated, and there's water flowing down there too, so watch your step.
You have my thanks.
It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. Always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Yeah, cause Machias had learned that the hard way with juices.
Alright, we got ourselves a monster to exterminate, so let's head down into the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect that I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Well, if you insist.
Looks like these two really have patched things up.
Well, I'll take that any day compared to what we had before.
Alright, let's start by finding the doors that lead to the underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like they finally have become friends indeed. Well, at least the blockade they had between each other, that definitely has disappeared now. You need something? I've got work to do, you know. Well, I'm sorry to say, I wish you had more. You mind getting out of my way? I just started recently, but the work is way harder than I thought. I haven't got the energy to gap all day. You mind getting out of my way? Alright, it seems that at this part of the port they are really working hard, so let's just get out of the way and try to solve their problem as good as we can.
Looks like it opened.
If our last trip into these tunnels is anything to go by, it's not gonna be easy going. Indeed, we should make sure we are thoroughly prepared.
Right.
We are. Yeah, the exact same style, isn't it? Ooh, but with water. And fish in the water.
Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages too. Just like the passage we were in yesterday. You think they're connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnels from yesterday. I can hear running water too. It looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the Endor River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. Just as gloomy though, and it's gonna be rough. Yeah, no one was expecting it to go smooth. But at least now you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles for us much easier for all of us. Yeah, if you were looking for a chance to make up for all the worry you've caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. I'm looking forward to repaying our debts to all of you. Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. Ah, so basically the idea that he might be left behind was just the thing he needed to unlock his S-Craft, the 7th Rhapsody. Is it gonna be like a support S-Craft? I wouldn't be too surprised by that. Magic attack, area, XL, confuse 100%. Utterly destroy foes with the power of music. I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have one. So do we want to change Machias up with Elliot? Just so we can see his S-Craft, and Elliot in itself is also a decent character, isn't he? Yeah, that works out. And do we want to link up these two together? They are level 2 right now, but this is level 1. Level 3. For story-related purposes, we might want to cover these two together, just because they want to prove they can. So let's just give him the chance. We're gonna start with a resting spot. I'm gonna do the same like we did in the other passageway, that we're just gonna fight most of the monsters, and if there is more than one in an open area, we'll just cut out the middleman, just to keep progress going a bit.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Ooh.
My turn.
Birdies. Yeah, they're really gonna go down. Let's just normally attack with her, because we have
An opening.
a triple advantage, so there isn't really a big chance that these enemies would give us any trouble. The thing is, do I want to save up Elliot's S-Craft for the big fight at the end? Or do I want to watch at it a little bit earlier? But that way we can restore our CP with Elliot and use that more to support ourselves during the fight.
Oh, we did it!
Well, we might be doing that. A birdie. Can you react? Thank you. Damn, these birdies are pretty thick, aren't they?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I think we can.
Here we go.
Do we want to gale it up?
Second form. Gale.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that move. Let's focus on the one that isn't sealed. Because the rest, they're done. They don't know it yet, but they're done.
My turn.
My turn. Go.
Good.
I'll take you up.
Of course.
Because we do want to have that rush.
My turn.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a third option for under the B button or something.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
They really don't. Battle scope.
Okay, we saw fish in here. Are they gonna attack us on land? And I'm gonna hog the walls a little bit, because wherever there's water there's a chance of fishing. And I wouldn't mind fishing at some point in this location. Ooh! That was a big fish, I didn't hear him come.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
Ooh, that's a big one.
All right, let's do this.
Let's motivate and exterminate.
My turn. Here.
My turn.
Rean spin. Or do we want... Yeah, I think that's better.
No escape.
Because those have not been affected yet.
My turn.
Oh, it's still too far apart. I was hoping that he would be able to hit more than one character in a go.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just taking out the little ones.
My
Then
turn.
art this up. And I can use scythe. And a little bit of luck. Oh, I was hoping at least one of them would be taken out of commission. That one won't do anything. Those two will not be able to hit anything.
Up close. Hey.
Go.
Yeah, no idea why that one specific fish was so far ahead of the rest of them.
Okay.
Maybe because he's the biggest one, he's the leader of the group?
Up close. Huh?
I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Yeah, if we can get 2 levels up out of this place, that would mean that he and Elliot would be on the level of the rest of them. And I don't think with the, especially with the additional S-Craft, ooh, that's actually pretty big. With the additional moveset of Elliot, that this group will have any trouble finishing anything in this area. Ooh, the golden monster?
Advantage is ours.
Does that
Let's
mean
get it.
anything?
Here we go.
Okay. Here.
Right.
Can we see it as a challenge? Trying to get them down before Rean is about to do anything?
My
No,
turn.
they're too far apart. Nope, nothing is faster, just let's attack them.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Success.
Ooh, nice bunch of sapit. Yeah, at some point I do need to upgrade some of my ornaments, at least the basic ones, like from HP 1 to HP 2, because I think that one was available at the store, so it would be a waste if we don't do anything with that. Alright, so where's the switch for this? I'm gonna assume that's, ooh, here. I was about to say, I'm gonna assume that it is a way back.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Probably.
Those were difficult times back then.
And it does look like we still have another entire section of the underwater way to go. It is pretty big in this place. It really is, and they are not really big open spaces as well. I did wonder if there was going to be fish jumping out of...
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Then I think we just found the one monster to use your S-craft on, Elliot.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Go!
Ooh, but he's on the Instacast.
All right.
Okay,
let's
first
do this.
Instacast and then force an S-craft out.
My turn. My turn.
Let's pull them a bit together if I can. Yes. And then pull them out after hitting them. Yeah, that's not as beneficial as you might think. Only M. Yeah, water is definitely their thing. Yeah. Is it useful? Absolutely not. But there is something I'm about to do which will explain why I'm wasting my CO at this point, just to showing you what it actually is. You'll figure it out.
Performance just for you. You've been a wonderful audience.
That S-craft perfectly fits Elliot.
We did it.
All the elemental colors, making it into a violin. Hell yeah. And he earned his own level up by doing so.
All right.
Very well done. Yeah, seeing as how big the area is, I'm gonna do a little bit more, but I think we're just gonna finish it off the next time. Because I think by walking through the entire thing and doing the boss will overshot the time once again, and we've been doing it a lot lately, so let's make a little bit of progression and then finish it off on the next bout. So what will we find down there? Okay, so just a normal golden chest. Alright, you two are gonna be my last ones of the day.
What a nice...
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
No, let's not hit the small slime boy.
My turn.
Because I have an idea. I want to see what this does. It does enough. Yeah, the accessory that we gave Laura it's making her insanely strong.
Right. All right, let's keep going. Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Yes, and with a triple threat, there's not much they can do.
Go.
Okay.
I'll handle it. Here.
Blowing them apart with a grenade. Hell yeah.
Of course. Stop. We should keep going. Huh. Is that a treasure chest?
It is. What's in it? A phantom phobia without extra stats. Alright. Good to know. Alright, let's bring down this pot. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we're gonna continue downwards with this floor. We still have a couple of branches left and an entire second underground waterway where we'll pretty sure we'll find our monster down there that we need to beat, and I'm pretty sure he will be stronger than the rest of the monsters here. In between the episodes, I will be fighting a few more of these monsters just to recover the CP, get a little bit of extra cash for next time when we get back to Trista. Maybe if I have the time, I will grind a little bit more cash for some additional expensive looking accessories for our party members, because I know I bought like 5 for this group. And I will show you what I mean. I bought the 5 deep archers, because I thought it would be good to have every member with a prevent, seal or mute on them, and the extra speed defense, it doesn't hurt. So I was thinking maybe I should get 4 more and be done with it. Because I don't want to have infinite money. I just want to use it here because the prices for these accessories are just ridiculous. And there is no other way to describe that. It really is. So, that I might do, but it depends on how much time I have. So, for now, I'm gonna leave it here. I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we're gonna find out what that monster is that we need to exterminate down here. And who knows, maybe we'll find an extra fishing spot. See you then, bye bye.